Hello and welcome back to another episode of Anime Expeditions. Now, if you remember last episode, we evolved Freyren, and I said last episode the next character of interest will be Gowther. Now, I have a lot of gold, many from the gold mine, that is crazy by the way, but I also want to see if I can get a shiny Gowther. Well, let's just try it. We got Utah. Okay. It was a side character, just wasn't the one I wanted. We did get 1,000 more gems. Maybe? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Battle pass level up, always nice. Now I do have some really nice stats I can put on Gowther. So just quickly, stat transfer to keep. I want to keep Gowther. And who has the really nice stats? Yeah. So we can have SSS, SSS, SSS on Gowther. Now that that's done, very nice. Can I level him up at all? Let me just sell these quickly. Sell, done. But yeah, no, can I quickly feed Gowther, or is that... Oh, I've got some stuff I can give him. Now, to evolve Gowther, we need... Let me see here quickly. Yeah, to evolve Gowther, we need... I can probably quick craft these. Yeah, I can probably just quick craft those, actually, now that I think about it. But before we do anything, you know what we're doing. We're gambling. So we want Unbound. I've heard that that's his best trait, but I can't pity Unbound, as you can see. So, I'll just have to take whatever I can get, really. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, thanks. Sick. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that was... Asking you shall receive, I guess. Can I get some more food for him quickly? That's a lot of gold, but you know what, it's fine. Oh, I still can't... Okay, cool. 2.36 on placement is crazy. We're like... not even 3 minutes into the recording. And we already have Unbound Gowther. 21? That's pre-Evo! We now have everything here that we need. All we need now is the Puppet Heart. I think that's what it's called, right? Puppet Heart? Let me just check. Yeah, Puppet Heart. So we need that. We'll do some showcases. This video is going to be very short, so maybe we can try going for Kenny this episode? Can certainly give it a try, but let me quickly do the unit trial for... I still can't believe that happened. Alright, well I guess I'll record this part of the video just to give me some... trait list, yeah, fair enough. Just to give me some watch time, because that is crazy. But, alright. Yeah, I'll see you when I'm in the trial. Alright, so we're now in the trial. I hope I can pass this on my first try. I really do. Let's start by slowing. Yeah, so Gowther does have a relic. Okay. Alright, so now we can place down Gowther, so let's place down Gowther. Whoa! Let's read his passives. Marionette's Gaze. Every 15 seconds, inflict a puppet mark on the strongest enemy in this unit's range. Without puppet mark applied for 15 seconds, puppet marked enemies receive 20% increase in incoming damage. Puppet Creation. When an enemy with a puppet mark from this unit dies, summon one doll in front of the killed enemy capacity 1. Dolls will have 200% of this unit. Very nice. Yeah, we won this. We can already evolve him, which is crazy, and he's max level too. And we're done. We are done. So let's evolve him now. Gowther, I still can't believe that. Gowther, everything's ready. And done. That is Gowther evolved. SSS, 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 Unbound unit. Very nice. That's everything done. Oh, there's a quest. Oh, there's quests here for like things. Okay, I like that. and then claim. Yeah, nice. Alright, so now that we have that, let me quickly just check. So he's how much? 48,000. That is ridiculous. That's without his relic. So now, that was really quick. I'm surprised that even happened. But now we're gonna farm for Gowther's relic, and then we'll farm for there's also a relic for Lady Giant as well. That's actually not bad. But we'll probably get the Warrior Axe too, maybe. I'm not sure, but we'll get the Calamity Eye, and then we'll try and go for Kenny. So I will see you when I'm done with this relic farm, and yeah, I'll catch you then. All right, so yeah, I pitied both of the relics for the 7 Deadly Sins units. So now that that's done, I'll roll some equipment stats, and then we'll give the raid an attempt. So I'll see when I'm in the lobby. Alright, so as you can see, we're in the lobby. I actually got some more battle pass levels from us, so that's nice. Bosh. So I've got some gems I'm going to spend quickly. Who's in the banner? Anyone that I care about? No. So we're not going to spend any gems. Instead, we're just going to roll some stats and hope for the best. If I have any like equipment stat rolls that I can spend, I might do, but we'll see. Do I have any that I can spend? Let's see. I do. Okay. Ooh, that's good. I'll take an epic. There we are. Good enough. Yep. Nice. In that case, Gowther. I also forgot to see if Gowther has a cosmetic, so let's give this a look, shall we? I mean, it's alright. It's not the worst. Let's just go back to Yuta's because I like Yuta's cosmetics. Let's just go back to this. There we are. Right now, because this video is only 14 minutes long, that's not going to do a very good video or entertaining. I'm going to give the raid a try. So, I haven't done this raid at all, as you can see. So, Spirit of the Moonblade, and then equipment for Kenny. I'm assuming Kenny, yeah, Kenny is here, okay. Alright, well, I guess what I will do is I'll just do this for the harebells, and then once I do that, I'll move on to this. I might not get Ichigo. I don't know if he's good or not. I haven't seen anything on him, but if he's worth it, I'll get him. But mainly stages 1 and 3 is what I want to do. So I'm going to do stage 1, and then once I've done all that, I'll come back and check Kenny out. So I'll see you then. Alright, so we're using Gowther. Oh. There are some leaks, unfortunately. I'm going to have to jot down a Yuta as quickly as I can, really. Just to deal with the leaks here. This will work, actually. Yuta's actually doing more damage to these enemy types anyway, so this actually works out for the best. Right. This is a very nice map, though. You can tell who makes these maps just by looking into the sky. It says whole signature. It's their entire, like, signature sort of detail whenever they make maps. Now, Gowther is very good. The sole reason that he can reverse people if they get too far. He has the ability to just send people back, which is, like, crazy. I'm going to upgrade Gowther a bit more. There we go, we're doing some more damage now. He's doing, what, 11,000? Very nice. That's a disgusting sound. And, I don't know if his relic allows him to summon more than one. I can't remember. If I read his passives... Is there a way I can, like, look at his relic? No, you can't see the buffs, like, in-game. You just have to wait. Okay. Alright, well, so far this is looking a lot easier than I tried. Well, I mean, okay, I did try it before. I didn't think the raids would be that difficult, but it was without, and Gowther has made it just that easier. I think it also makes it a lot easier because I have Unbound on Gowther, and like, look at how much health like 51,000 damage is crazy. I'll keep farming this stage, so I can get the harebells. If I get them first run, then that would be crazy good, and I would like that. But you know, It all just depends on how lucky we get. I'm gonna jot down Freyren as... I mean, Gowther could solo this. He very well easily can. Alright, so but 5 runs in, we actually got the Harebells, which is really cool. I was worrying about the time. But no, we got the Harebells, which is really cool. And that is... So now... I'll just go... Oh, wait, hang on. There's a quest I can claim quickly. Beautiful. But with that being said, guys, actually, let me buy some... Ooh, I've got enough of those. It's the locks that I'm worried about, so I'll buy some locks instead. Oh. No, maybe I won't. I'll think about what I want to buy. But in that case, now that that's done, I'm just going to keep going to the 3rd act. Actually, I want to see if I can buy any of the, like, totems quickly. So I'm going to go back quickly, have a look, and then I'll skip all of that. I'll go back, have a look, see if I can get totems, and then I'll farm for Kenny, so I'll see you all then. Alright, so I didn't actually get to show the cutscene, but I got Kenpachi pre-pity, which is insane. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go back, and I've heard that the only trait that's good on him is Unbound, so I'm going to go back and roll on him, and then I'll see if he has an evolution. I'll showcase both Gowther and Kenpachi, and then we're going to be done. So I'm going to see you when I'm back in the lobby. Okay, so we're back in the lobby. I'm going to claim these quests that I've got quickly. Claim. I think Kenny does have an evolution, annoyingly enough. And then achievement, secret, claim. Very nice. Oh, 8th sword title looks sick. I might actually put that on. Titles. Divinity. Oh yeah. Yeah, 8th sword. Look at that. Okay. So really quickly, I want to check. Just want to see if Kenpachi has an evolution. He does. Okay. I think I should have some spare stats for Kenpachi anyway, but yeah, I have an SSS and an SS, so if I can just get like a good range, that would be amazing. An SSSPA. I need a good range. Do I have one that I can spare? I don't think I do. To try and get a good range. Good enough! Honestly, good enough. In that case, stat transfer to keep Kenny. Sacrifice. Bish bash bosh. Done. Boom. That's Kenny with some good stats. Can I feed him? Oh, so close. Right, let's roll a tree on him. Now we want Unbound, so let's just go. We know what we're doing, we know what we want. I don't know if I'll be able to get Unbound like I did for Gowther. 2 Unbounds in one video would be crazy. Please. No. Okay, nothing. That's fine. That's fine. We can always focus on doing that next episode. But I'll at least evolve him. We can showcase him. And then I'm going to call it there. So I'm going to farm the stuff that I need, evolve him, showcase both Gowther and Kenny, and then we'll call it a day. Let's evolve Kenny. Maybe we can get lucky. Right, and evolve. That's 2 units evolved in this episode. You guys have eaten good today. No, yeah, that's... Wait, hang on. We could get lucky. No, okay. Well, that's gonna have to be good enough, unfortunately. Let me unequip Lady Giant. I'll throw on Kenny. Let's chuck on... We need to roll that as well, actually, so we'll do that before we showcase, and then we'll wrap things up. Alright, well, let's roll the stuff on Kenny's relic, and call it a day. Because we got really unlucky. Well, no, we didn't get unlucky, I can't say that. We did get an Unbound unit very early on in the video. So where is it? Harebells, here we are. Oh my god. Ah! You know what? Good enough. But I'm not even going to complain. I have no right to. Now, to top everything off, let's give him a little hat. Why not? The scariest man, the scariest Shinigami in Bleach, in my opinion, has a hat. But let's quickly showcase Gowther first. So 3,000 damage, 6,000. 7, 11, 19, Then we have hang on, let's look at, actually no, I'm doing this wrong. I'm not showcasing professionally, so here we go. This is the first attack animation. Let's get closer. So that's the first attack animation. And then we have Fearful Barrage. Then we have Gatling Jack. Pretty sure that's the same animation, right? Yeah. And then we have Rewrite Light. A bit different. And then we have the ability Complete Control. When activation, rewind all enemies in range for 2 seconds. So if we just do that now. Yeah, I missed the majority of it, but we saw it. And then this is Gowther's model. Very nice with the Unbound trait. So his first attack animation. Let's just look. A nice slam down. Nice. Then we have Unrestrained Rampage. Okay. Let's look at this again. Very nice. Next we have Skyward Slash, which seems to be a Kone AoE. Very nice. Way of the Sword, and he's full AoE. I mean, I do like this model. The hat just fits, you know. He had 9k. He's doing more than my Freyren with that, and she has a mythic trait. To be fair, he does have a really good set of hairbells. Okay, that's really nice. I can see why he needs Unbound. Look from afar. Yeah, very, very nice. Now let's read Kenny's passive. So, passive Demonic Pressure. Or Presence, sorry. Enemies within 50% of this unit's range will take 15% of this current unit's damage every 1 second. So he does tick. Savage Rebound. When this unit is stunned, immediately cleanse the stun. Follow-up attack Thunderclap cut at 125% of this unit's current damage. All of this unit's follow-up attacks apply Dismembered to enemies. Passive Dismemberer's Rush. When an enemy in range goes below 10% of health, follow-up attack Unrestrained Rampage at 100% of this unit's current damage. And then the Nameless Demon. After 25 takedowns, this unit will enter Berserk state for 15 seconds, increase damage by 20% and decreased SPA by 10%, and apply Dismembered on every attack. That is crazy. I'm hoping maybe next episode we can try and get Unbound on him, but with that being said, that is the video. So yeah. Alright guys, so that was the third part of the series. It's coming along very nicely. We did see Gowther's cosmetic. Let's look at Kenny's quickly, see if he has anything nice. I mean, I like it. You know what, hang on, let me model and VFX. But I want to have Yuta's animation. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Alright, well in that case, that was today's video. I do hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe as it will help me out a lot. I checked this morning, we're at 85 subscribers, which is insane. We are 15 away from 100. And like I said in today's video, well, today is in the Freyren one. If we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, that would be absolutely brilliant. I would really, really love that. But with that being said, I do hope you did enjoy and stay safe. I love you all. Peace.